If you've thought about relocating to San Diego, I know you've heard that the cost of living here is high. But I want to share with you today in this video 3 places where you can get the most bang for your buck. I'm Shylia with the Lewis team, and welcome to another episode of Love Workplace San Diego, where we talk about everything San Diego living. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 neighborhoods right here in San Diego where you can get the biggest bang for your buck. The very first neighborhood that I want to share with you is called Claremont. Claremont is super centrally located, so it's just south of the 52 freeway, and it's actually right in between our 2 major highways, which is the 805 freeway and then the other coastal freeway, which is our 5 freeway, and Claremont sits right snug in between those 2 major freeways. It's about 15 minutes down to the airport, 15-20 minute drive to downtown San Diego. You've got about a 20 to 25 minute commute up to North County, a quick 10-minute drive down to the beach. The Claremont area is known for its family-friendly neighborhoods, restaurants and shops, but mostly because of its central location and because of its housing prices. So the average price for a 3-bedroom home in the Claremont area is going to run you roughly about $900,000. At that price point, you're probably getting a little bit dated home. A lot of the homes in the area about 1950, 1960. But if you want something a little bit more remodeled or something with a canyon view or a bay view or an ocean view, plan on paying about 1.5 to 1.6. But on the other side, if you're not super picky and you're okay with something a little bit smaller, maybe about 1,000 square feet, maybe with a 1-car garage, you could probably find something in the high 7s, maybe low 8s. So now if you're only looking for a condo or a townhome and you're just getting your foot in the door, maybe it's just you, maybe it's you and a spouse, there are a couple of different options for you there. If you're okay with not having a garage, you could find something really cute in Claremont for about $350,000. If you need like a 2-car garage or a patio, average price point is going to be about $500,000 to $520,000. Now, if you're not quite ready to buy something and you're really looking to rent, for a 3-bedroom home, plan on paying around $3,700 a month in rent. And then on the other side, if you want to rent a townhome or a condo, you could probably snag something for about $2,300 to $2,500. Now, the second neighborhood I want to share with you today is on the other side of the county, which is in Santee, and we call that area East County. Santee is located just south of the 52 freeway, and it's just east of the 15 freeway, and then it's just north of the 8 freeway. So this is going to be more mountainous. You're going to be doing a lot more hiking, biking trails, nature walks, that sort of thing out in Santee. So now Santee is actually only about 14.4 miles away from the airport, but it's going to be about a 25 to 30 minute drive from Santee, and that's about a 20 to 25 minute drive down to downtown as well. And then to the coast, about a 25, 30, maybe 35, depending on traffic as well. Now overall, one of the most convenient things about Santee is for commuters out there. So you've got a couple of different freeways that attach into Santee. That's the 52 freeway if you want to head straight to the beach or North County. But then you've got this 125 freeway, which is a great connector freeway because it actually will connect you to the 8 freeway, it'll connect you to the 94, and it'll also connect you to the 54. Now Santee is going to be one of the most affordable cities in San Diego County. The average 3-bedroom, 2-bath home is going to run you roughly about $715,000. However, I have seen a couple of gems just recently sell for the mid $600,000. A little bit higher in price, maybe around the mid 700s, is going to get you all the goods. It's going to get you a pool in the backyard, a remodeled home, maybe a nice sized lot. Whereas Claremont, spending about the mid 7s, is going to get you about 1,000 square feet and maybe a little bit more dated home. So now, if you're just looking for a condo or townhome, you don't have a family just yet, or you're just starting out, plan on spending about $429,000. Now, if you're looking to just rent, again, I want to share with you those prices as well. For a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home, you're probably going to pay about $3,100 in rent. And for a 2-bedroom condo, you'll probably pay about $2,100 to $2,300 in rent. Now, the third and final city that I want to share with you guys today is Chula Vista. So if you're kind of wondering like where exactly is Chula Vista and you want to know in what vicinity it is, it's about 15-20 minutes away from the Mexico border, and then it's about a 20 to 25 minute drive to downtown as well. It's a very, very large city, so there's a couple of different zip codes you've got there. You've got the older Chula Vista that runs just west of the 805, and it hugs that coastal freeway, the 5 freeway. So that's your coastal, and that's kind of where old Chula Vista stops. Now, if you're looking to get into new Chula Vista, that's actually going to be on the east side of the 805 freeway, and that runs all the way down to Hamul on the eastern end. So one of the unique things about Chula Vista that people love is that it's a little big city just south of the city of San Diego. And one of the reasons that people love Chula Vista is that it's so big and there's so many activities to do. So you've actually got this strip on 3rd Avenue right in Chula Vista where it's been revamped, and they've got a lot of new hip restaurants, coffee shops, bars, shops. And then you've got the port where there's a lot of fine dining restaurants. You get some live bands that play there. And then there's the Children's Discovery Nature Center that's there in Chula Vista as well. So now, if you're loving the idea of living in older Chula Vista, I want to share with you some of the home prices. And the average home price in Chula Vista is about $680,000. If you're looking in newer Chula Vista, the 3-bedroom, 2-bath is going to run you about the mid-7s, so about $750,000. And if you're looking for just a 2-bedroom condo to get you started, plan on paying about $430,000 in older Chula Vista and about $5 to $525,000 in newer Chula Vista. Now, if you're not ready to buy and you're just looking to rent, again, I want to share with you those prices. It's about $3,000 a month to rent out a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Or if you're just looking for a 2-bedroom at this point in time, plan on paying around $2,300 in rent. So now again, if you're looking to relocate or move around San Diego, these are the 3 areas that I highly recommend if you're really looking for the biggest bang for your buck. So now San Diego, as I'm sure you can imagine, is a huge county with lots of different towns and neighborhoods and communities, schools to choose from, restaurants, shops, mountains, beaches, all sorts of different things that you want to consider. So if you've got any additional questions, please feel free to reach out. My name is Shylia. I'm with the Lewis team.